The king of the north!
I am the dragon's daughter.
What right does the wolf judge the lion?
Hello, my sweet summer children. I'm back with some juice to get you through the long night. We're going back to Braavos, this time not to the Iron Bank, but to the House of Black and White, Valamagulis. Where the narrow sea and the shivering sea meet sits a lagoon, and the once secret city. The city of 100 isles, Braavos. We know of the Titan, whose roar can be heard from miles and miles away. We know of the stone bridges and the canals, the harbors and the Sea Lord's palace. But what do we know of the House of Black and White? And what do we know of the Faceless men? And why did they choose Arya Stark? So first, let me just say Jaqen H'ghar will appear in Game of Thrones Season 7. Back in August, the Balkan Insight dropped a little Season 7 juice, and that was that Tom Walishka, who plays Jaqen H'ghar, will appear in Season 7. I will link that full article in the description box if you would like to read it. So we know he's going to appear, but what for? Because surely it seemed like Arya's many-faced storyline was coming to an end. Tom Walishka also did an interview and gave us a little insight on why things ended the way that they did. In an interview with Access Hollywood last June, Tom Walishka, the actor that plays Jaqen, is asked, why do you think he let her walk away? Do you think he always knew that she needed to go back home and she needed to become Arya Stark again? And he answered with this, in my opinion, it was clear from the beginning. I mean, that's the reason he trained her. He didn't train her to become a faceless man and stay in the House of Black and White and Braavos forever. I think that faceless men, they certainly have an interest in what's going on in Westeros. Otherwise, why would he have just shown up out of the blue in Season 2 and picked Arya and offered her to train her? So there must be some sort of interest, and I think, yeah, what's the point of training her if she can't put her training to use? Yeah, so why did he train her if he didn't want her to use her training? So the basic question I have is, what is he going to do in Season 7, and is Arya safe? Jaqen picks Arya and he gives her the coin whose value she does not understand. And she travels to Braavos to receive training. Just like Bran, Arya has wolf dreams. It is when she awakens from a wolf dream that Jaqen tells her he owes her 3 deaths. I think it's safe to speculate that he knows Arya is a warg. I also think he knew way before that Arya was a Stark of Winterfell. She actually yells out Winterfell while playing with swords, and even before that, I'm pretty sure that he knew who she was. Arya is quite the opposite of a faceless man, so I don't know why she would be chosen. So he chooses a powerful warg as his prodigy, because Arya doesn't really fit the glove of a faceless man. Arya is quite the opposite of a faceless man. She's not quiet and calm, nor still as water. She's wild and full of rage. The faceless men aren't supposed to know the people they kill, or kill for vengeance. And when you kill someone, it isn't supposed to taste sweet. Also, the person you kill should not even see you coming, or utter a word to you, or you have failed. Arya breaks every single one of these rules. Almost every person she's killed has been either in her defense or for her own satisfaction. And it tastes sweet to her every time. And she makes sure people know who she is and why they're dying.
You know who I am. I'm Arya Stark. My name is Arya Stark. I want you to know that. The last thing you're ever going to see is a Stark smiling down at you as you die.
I agree with the actor that plays Jaqen. It was always in Arya's cards to go back to Winterfell as a Stark. But for what? And why does he say finally a girl is no one, when Arya failed her mission to kill Lady Crane, killed the Wave, paid the debt to the many-faced god, and says she's going home? How does that make her no one? Because to me, it seems like she failed miserably at being no one, even more so in the books. Jaqen told her she would not get a third chance, but clearly she has been given one because she failed to kill Lady Crane and killed the waif. But then again, I guess it's all the same to the many-faced god. I don't think Jaqen ever intended on her staying in Braavos or becoming a faceless man, because being a faceless man is tied more to religion than anything else, and that's not Arya. I think Arya was chosen for the abilities to warg, amongst other things. The warging ability seems to be a gift from the old gods, the many faces of the trees, and the many faces of the trees seem to be tied to the many-faced god. The most sacred place to the children of the forest or to the worshippers of the old god is the Isle of Faces. And there's a level in the House of Black and White called the Hall of Faces. The House of Black and White also has weirwood everywhere, weirwood chairs with carved faces, weirwood tables. One half of the door is made of weirwood. We also know the green seers of the trees have 1,000 skins. They can skin change into 1,000 faces. These connections I will explore deeper in a later video, but I think Jaqen is going to appear in Westeros this season. The Braavos storyline in Braavos is done, complete. And if Jaqen is definitely going to be in season 7, I definitely only see scenes with him taking place in Westeros. And if he's in Westeros, it's probably to kill someone. We know we have the original Jaqen at the Citadel wearing Pate's face, so Jaqen might very well travel north with Sam. But in this story of A Song of Ice and Fire, a lot of the characters' stories seem to come full circle a lot of times. The last time Arya saw Jaqen, the real Jaqen, or the first Jaqen, before going to the Kindly Man in Braavos, she was escaping Harrenhal. Now she's back in the Riverlands, full circle to where she last saw Jaqen. And this is where she will see him again, and this is where the Isle of Faces is located. And on this isle is where things will start to get interesting. I don't think he intends to kill her. If he wanted to kill her, surely he could have. But he intends to kill someone, or else he wouldn't be there. What do you guys think he could possibly be doing in season 7? Because there's no way I see them taking up camera time in Braavos, so something has to be occurring in Westeros. So let me know what you guys think. If you like watching this video, give it a big, juicy, fat thumbs up. As always, thanks for watching. You can connect with me on these social medias. Please click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell and become a sweet summer child. Okay, my sweet summer children. Have a good day.